Hello there, welcome back to EU4. I'm playing as the Netherlands. I've decided to take the risk. While most of Europe is still in this crazy war, I'm going to try and do a little sneaky war and get some land from Cologne. They're already being sieged down a bit, but I feel like if I split this army in half, send it to Groningen, send it to Limburg, I can make this work. Oh, what's this? Growth of the business of crystal. Our efforts to maximise trading profits in the area of Flanders has borne fruit in the province of Antwerpen. Entrepreneurs have managed to greatly increase the output of crystal and have found new markets in our capital for the processed goods. 2 base production in Antwerp, that's pretty good. And importing naval supplies. Ambitions to improve our nation's navy has recently come to a halt. The Dutch shipbuilders don't lack ideas or plans, but supplies. Some of them cannot help but notice, they claim, that our navy has an abundance of materials that would be useful in equipping a modern navy. We try not to make our fleet dependent on foreign support, but if these policies stand in the way of progress, perhaps we could import just enough to test the new shipbuilding techniques. Do I want Diplo points or mercantilism? I think I'm going to go for the mercantilism. Ships and fine wood, it'd be safer to fashion them from the rock. Okay. Let us take a gamble. And our goal will be to take Cleve, being this province here. They're going to bring in Nevers. They shouldn't be too much of an issue, I hope. The goal is to be trying to take their land before they can really build up much of an army to defend. Like so. And once I siege down Cologne, then I'll focus on their little ally. Unhappiness among the artisans. Conflicts and protests over taxes, corporations, trade and customs policies are becoming quite frequent and could result in a sharp drop in our industrial production if we don't handle the situation carefully. Oh, I will just abolish a tax and get some loyalty from the burghers. They did pop one army, that's okay. And done. Alright. Let's get these guys to go support the siege. Yeah, I do have some high fervor, so I'm going to go for War 1. Gives me increased army morale. It'll be a good time to do that. Okay. Should split the siege up a bit. One thing I've noticed is a lot of unrest. England, or Great Britain's got heaps of unrest in their land. Brittany's got some, France has got some, Hungary's got some, Denmark's got some. This massive war in Europe has really caused some massive issues. Oh. What's going up here? Hang on. Let me take some of these guys out. Because they're trying to be tricky. Can't let that happen. Influenza. Rumours say that sailors came back from a trip sick like hell, and the ones who didn't die on board infested the whole city with their disease. It is time to act before the whole country dies from coughing and cold sweat. As always, I'm just going to quarantine. It's not worth the risk. The army's running away. They're going to be annoying, I think. But I don't mind scaring them off. I just hope the Silesia don't take this province of Cleve. That would be annoying. I don't think they will though. I think it's too far away from them. Truce with Munster and Brabant is over. There's a Cologne unit. What are you doing? This is my land. I own it now. I don't mind just keep running around in circles and making them keep moving. So Denmark's having issues. Everyone's having issues. You see how it looks? Okay. Oh, wait, no. Got a bit carried away there. Alright, maxed out relations with Great Britain at a +2. So that's not great, but it's better than nothing. Alright, there's Cologne sieged down. They want peace. Well, I'm not going to give land to Brunswick. That's not why I started this war, you crazy people. I want to take Silesia. I can actually get to Nevers. That's interesting. Military access from Venice and Denmark and Great Britain. That might open... Nope, still can't get there. Okay. Oh, I might as well get out of this province. So I own 3, but my war goal is the one that I want. And it's owned by Silesia at the moment, so I kind of got to wait for that to free itself up. Which is frustrating. If I sue for peace, I can't take it. I can't vassalize them. That's annoying. But I knew that was going to happen. I mean, it's the war that I joined. I can't get to Nevers, so that means I can't get to us either. I'm not too fussed about that. Guess I'll just keep waiting. Frankfurt own these 2 provinces as well, but I'm not sure I can get to them. No, I can't. Might need to get military access through Munster. But I'll wait till I need it. Maybe I should have thought about this a bit more. I thought I was being clever, but I think I might have backfired a bit. I can get Diplotech 14. No, I won't get that yet. I might need those points for the peace deal. Oldenburg. Can I do a cheeky war against you guys? A couple of allies, but nothing overly. The Knights, Ulm and Ansbach. I don't know where the Knights are. They're up here somewhere, aren't they? Not that same issue, I wouldn't be able to get down and actually siege them down. Come on, Cologne, just peace out. Simon Stevin. The Flemish mathematician and military engineer Simon Stevin was active in many areas of science and engineering, both theoretical and practical. The Dutch word for mathematics, wiskunde, or the art of what is certain, was Stevin's own translation and makes Dutch one of the few European languages where mathematics is not derived from Greek via Latin. He invented a carriage with sails which was propelled solely by the force of wind and acquired a speed which exceeded that of horses. De Theondi, written by Stevin and published in 1585, is translated in English as decimal arithmetic, teaching how to perform all computations whatsoever by whole numbers without fractions by the 4 principles of common arithmetic, namely addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. That's a long title. Now I can employ him, gain 100 Diplo power, a half price skill 3 advisor, and some innovativeness. Okay. He's going to cost 7 monthly as opposed to my 6 monthly. Okay, let's hire Simon Stevin. Why not? Trade crisis. Our merchants report that they are facing stiffening resistance to trying to peddle their wares. They are talking like it is end of the world and fear they will never earn a copper lot again in life. Let's just lose 25 diplo and a bit of trade power. I don't know what Cologne are doing. Why are they holding on? I guess they're not losing by that much. I'm not ceding provinces to Brunswick. It's not doing anything for me. Oh, hang on. Let me get that access through Munster, please. And I can go get one more province, which is taken over by separatists. Oh, Beathuk has changed to fish. Ah, so they're 400 population, being my colony. The Great Comet. Mysterious phenomena on the night sky have often been interpreted as bad omens or signs of the end of times. An exceptionally noticeable such phenomenon, a great comet, has been visible recently, causing more of a stir than usual. Simon Stevin, however, has taken the opportunity to closely observe the comet's movements. The result has been a scientific work that tells us much about the object's distance from us, and dispels many old superstitions about comets. Although it appears uncertain if commoners will remember this in the future, this comment has provided more insight than fear. Oh, free stability points! Thank you, Simon Stevin. Usually they cost you stability if you've seen the comets. I've turned it around. How good is that? Alright, there's Nassau. Now I need is Hessen and my gold cleave. Let's head back to Gelre as my waiting point. Ooh, I can get the last innovative idea. No, I'm gonna hold on to these points. Oh, Austria is the emperor once again. Oh, the war of religion in the empire has ended. In victory for the evangelical union, the emperor has been forced to abdicate. He's in the dominant faith. Okay. Our quest for the new world has opened up opportunities for people in our colonies. The continuing war has convinced many of the best and brightest at the time to take this opportunities is now. I will let them go. Lose 25 diplo power to get 300 colonies. Aha! Cleve is open for the taking. Let's do that. And I will kick out just a little group. France's internal conflicts. Native assimilation in Beathuk. Some of the local natives have been assimilated into the colony's population. With the additional population, we have a lot bigger faith in the feasibility of Beathuk. Another 100 persons. Okay, so I'm sieging down the war goal. This war will hopefully be over sooner rather than later. The good thing is Austria's backed as the emperor, and I have a nice alliance with them. Let me even just improve some relations with Austria. How else can I make them happy? Aha. The province taken. We need to cozy up with Austria good. If I send them a gift. I'll give them 100 ducats for 6 opinion. Why not? I'm just trying to make them as happy as I can be so they don't cause me issues with this land. %66% or 64%. Oh, I can actually get to Nevers now. That means their army's on the loose. It's okay. I should be able to get this down before they can do anything. Like so. Alright, let's peace out. Nope, I'm not taking 2 provinces. I will just take Cleve. It's a war goal. Oh, I could take Osnabrück as well if I wanted to. Question is, do I want to? The question is, why wouldn't I? No, I might just keep my gains small. I don't want to upset the Emperor too much. Get some ducats. Get some war reps. Get him to give up claims. I think that will do. Okay, let's send that demand. Job done. That's a very easy war. Get some prestige, a little bit of power projection, but mostly I got cleaves. Okay. Let's call that up. Let's turn trade back on. Turn on stability as well. Might do some... Alright, Diplotech. Let's grab Diplotech 14 now, the Galleass. Galleys were light and small, and it was very difficult to mount cannons on them. The Galleass was a larger vessel capable of carrying a broadside of cannons like a man of war. To compensate for this extra weight, Galleass would be equipped with an additional sail. So it's a new ship and a new building. And I'm going to get the very last innovative idea, formalized officer corps. Let's grab that now. I've got a new policy I can use. Formalized officer corps. Traditionally, officers come from the nobility, but we don't have that many nobles, leading to a shortage of officers. However, there are actually plenty of persons of lower class in our armies. We should consider promoting some of them as professional officers. So an extra leader without upkeep. My advisor costs have been reduced by 25%. That's good. And I've got a free policy available. I can take the banking system, which gives me trade efficiency plus 10% and lower interest per annum. That's a good trade idea, or a good policy, and it's free. Done. How good's that? Okay. Things are looking good. Wilhelmus. The Anthem Wilhelmus, or Wilhelmus van Nassau, is a very... These pronunciations are probably terrible. He's very popular with parts of the Dutch population and will, in 1932, become recognised as the official national anthem of the Netherlands. Willem van Orange, or William of Orange, is the main character of the anthem, which tells of him, his life, and why he's fighting against the King of Spain, written in a first-person perspective. For a national anthem, the text and tune of the song are remarkably peaceful. I get some yearly prestige as long as my leader is alive. Oh, heated debates. Some members of the parliament are having some concerns regarding our increasingly bad reputation. They're claiming that it's having a negative effect on our trade relations. This question has been raised numerous times in the past, but not that many have thought of it as any consequence. This time the matter is causing some really heated debates though. Perhaps we should try to settle things before they get out of hand. I will lose some ducats. This is probably wise. Okay. My colony is almost done. Old Beathuk. Who knows how far north it is. I'm going to try and get one down here. Hopefully I can use that range to piggyback into America. So I think all the war now in mainland Europe is over, with Austria reclaiming the throne. It means there's just truces left, right and centre. I think another new idea. I'm 5 years ahead, so I might as well. Let's grab oak forests for ships. The more punishment our ships can take, the more they can dish out. Let us ensure that we have ready supply of the finest seasoned oak for our warships. So my heavy ship combat ability is increased by 20%. Okay. And I believe that might do it for this episode. So I wrapped up a sneaky war against Cologne. Took the province of... Where is it? Oh, I can't even click it. He's now called Cleef. It was Cleves, but Cleef. In the North Germany area. So, Holland, the Netherlands, are starting to take actually a bit of shape now, which is good. And I haven't annoyed too many people that I'm aware of. And then my colony is almost completed. So things are looking pretty good at the moment. Let's see what happens next time. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your support. Hope to see you next episode.